Hi there, welcome to the fourth and final video in this four-part series of how to be an entrepreneur. In this video we'll be figuring out what the world will pay for. My name's Cassandra Chamberlain and I'll be taking you through. So my definition of entrepreneurship is the pursuit of an opportunity with the resources you have available. That to me is what entrepreneurship is. We could find opportunity from anywhere, but the question is it the right opportunity for us? Does it light us up? Is it in alignment with who we are and what we bring? And to that end, I like to use the model of Ikigai, which is what this four-part series is based on. Part one was figuring out or starting the question of what do I love? Part two was what am I good at? What skills do I have? What do I need to develop? Part three was what does the world need? That was about finding solutions to other people's problems. And part four is what will the world pay for? And that's what we're looking at in this video. So here we are. What will the world pay for? Entrepreneurship is about finding solutions for other people's problems. In the previous video, we were looking at how to think about what other people's problems could be. And in this video, for what the world will pay for, I want you to be getting really clear about you've got a solution. I want to know who is it for, and I want to know how they're going to get it. This thought process, we're going to start with the idea of the humble burger. Now, who doesn't love a burger? What I've got on this screen right here is I've got 5 different outlets, different places where you could buy a burger. And I know that this is very kind of UK centric. I don't know that you've got all of these burger joints where you are. Nevertheless, the process that you go to, thinking about who your customer is, it's the same no matter where you are in the world. You need to get really clear on who you're speaking to about your product. All of these people who go to these 5 burger joints, they all want a burger. They're all hungry, they need to eat. And again, I've said in previous videos that it doesn't matter if your idea for entrepreneurship is someone else is already doing it. If you think about it, we have got 5 places that sell burgers and all 5 of them are super successful. So please don't discount an idea just because somebody else is already doing it. Someone who goes to McDonald's is going to be different from the person who goes to Five Guys. He's going to be different from the person who goes to Gourmet Burger Kitchen. When you're thinking about who is going to buy your thing, I want you to really dig down on who that person is. How old are they? What's their gender? What job do they do? Do they have a lot of money? What do they like to do? Think about them as a character. This is what supermarkets do. It's a customer profile. At a starting point, I want you to have one customer in mind, and I want you to be really, really sure of who that person is. I want you to think about what the benefits to your thing is. All 5 of these burger restaurants, they all have different reasons why somebody might go there. It's called competitive advantage. McDonald's has got a competitive advantage that Gourmet Burger Kitchen doesn't have, and vice versa. Let me just walk you through what all of these things are. I would go to McDonald's because, and don't come at me in the comments for this, but I'm a mum, I'm a parent. I need my kids to be able to eat quickly. If I say we're going to McDonald's, they already know what they're going to have. There needs to be some kind of reliability in their menu so that you know what you're going to have, you know it's going to be cheap, and you know it's going to be fast. At the end of the day, my problem as a parent is I need my kids to eat. They've just had football practice or something. They're hungry, they need to eat quickly, and we need to do it cheaply. And they need to be happy that we're going there. So it's a good experience for them. And that's what McDonald's provides. Yeah. Then you've got Burger King. The founders of Burger King didn't think, oh my goodness, McDonald's already exists, therefore Burger King can't exist. It can exist. Just because you've got something in the marketplace already, you just do something a bit different. The thing that's different about Burger King is a little bit more expensive. You've got a little bit more choice in the type of burger that you have. It's a little bit more flavorful. The thing about McDonald's is it's pretty bland. Like, that's why it's quite good for kids. I mean, Burger King's quite good for kids too. Burger King also, they charge a little bit more money, but then you get that kind of natty paper hat, don't you? The paper crown, the little cardboard crown, and you can show other people that you've been to Burger King. That's, I guess, what their competitive advantage is. Then you've got Five Guys. It's a little bit more expensive again. If you love a burger, then you go to Five Guys. That's what their unique thing is. It's all about the community at Five Guys. So they're big on sharing on social media. That's often how it started. Actually, was about community of people sharing, like, oh, this is the best burger. If you want the best burger and you're a real burger aficionado, you go to Five Guys. They use peanut oil, I think, in their cooking. They will only hire people who love burgers. In their customer service, that kind of geek level of burger knowledge comes through. It's the community thing. It's like people who love the same thing together. Then you've got this gourmet burger kitchen. Now here again, it's different from the others, because what you've got here is you've got table service. You've got, again, you're going to be paying more. It's a different experience. You're going to have, something with blue cheese on it. You're going to have better quality meat. You're going to have your portobello mushroom and your halloumi cheese. And I'm not saying that you don't get that with the others, but there's a lot more emphasis on quality of product and quality of service, like customer service. So they will come and they will serve you at your table. You're just going to have something that's actually made differently in the kitchens from what you've got in your McDonald's. You're a different customer. You're going to be paying for it. You're going to be paying what, £15 for a burger, whereas Five Guys is going to be £7 or £8. Your Burger King's going to be £5. Your McDonald's is going to be about £3.50, £4. You've got price points which are different, but they're all serving different customers. And the last one I'll talk about is this Gordon Ramsay burger. Now here you're going to be looking at something that's a bit more creative, obviously with the Gordon Ramsay name behind it, so that already brings, there's going to be quality, there's going to be some kind of creativity in there. You're not going to just get a burger, you're going to get like a kind of an onion bhaji with a funny spin on it. Like it's going to be pushing what we know as burgers out of the kind of comfort zone here. It's all about the ideas, it's all about the creativity, and also good quality service and good quality ingredients as well. All of these people, their one defining need is that they want to eat a burger. But I'm hoping that by looking at these different companies here, they're all providing the same thing. They're all providing a burger, but they're doing it to different people. That's what I mean when I say you've really got to have this idea of who your customer is. Your customer for McDonald's is different from your customer to the Gourmet Burger Kitchen. What is their problem? Well, my problem is that I need my kids to eat quickly and cheaply. That's why I'm not going to Five Guys. It's going to be too expensive for what they need. I can get what I need for cheaper at McDonald's. Where are they buying their solutions from? Now here there is an invitation for think about how you deliver your solution. It's not just about what it is you're providing, it's also when, and it's also where. Yeah, so think about that too. And think about your customers. What other options do they have? Now, people will choose, maybe they'll choose the more expensive corner shop to buy their bag of sugar or their packet of biscuits, but they'll pay more for it because they're paying for convenience. So they could, of course, get in the car and go to their local supermarket, but then that is inconvenient. Think about what other option your customers have to get the solution that you are offering. So that's it. That's the last part of this 4-part series of your introduction into how to be an entrepreneur. Part 1 was what do I love? Part 2 was what am I good at? Part 3 was what will the world need? In part 3, we really looked at what solutions were to problems. And in this one, I hope you have a sense that you may be selling a product that other people sell or providing a service that other people provide, but you have different people, you have a different market, you have a different need. These people have different needs, so you really need to think about what they need, what they're bringing. Who are they? Who is your customer? As you go through these questions, you won't know until you try. You won't know who your customers are until you actually try and sell them something. And that will give you some knowledge and insight. Maybe they'll be like, yes, I'll buy this at this ridiculously low price. In which case you might think, okay, maybe I need to make it more expensive. Maybe they're like, okay, this is super expensive, but I like that I don't have to travel far for it. Really think about who your customer is. As you do try and sell, as you do just go for it, you will realize that this all feeds into your, this isn't just you've done it once and that's the end of it. You're always learning on this. It's very much this kind of circular thing that you go round and round and round as you get more and more insight and more wisdom. I hope you've enjoyed this 4-part series. It's literally the tip of the iceberg. It's literally just the starting point. If there's other things you want me to create content on, please let me know in the comments. I'm always welcoming your feedback. Tell me share your stories with me. I'd be delighted to know if you've made your first sale, if you've got an idea for something but you don't know where to start. You don't need money to get started. You just need an idea and someone who's willing to buy it from you. Let me know in the comments. It's been a pleasure to take you through this series, and I look forward to putting some more content out there with the ideas that you give me.